Jerry Hunt's Figs, and I'm back with another weekly review. This week was pretty easy as far as pickups. I spent some time doing some fig hunting the other day. I didn't film any of it, not gonna lie to you, the only thing I filmed for that video was the intro. I spent my time really just focusing on the hunt. I spent time going to Zia Records, which is a local record store here in Arizona. There's about, I believe, 4 locations within my driving distance. So I hit all 4 of those locations. I was really on the hunt for WWE Retros. I don't know what it is right now. I'm on a retro kick. So I've been looking to complete that. Some of them are more expensive than others, especially if you're getting them on card. I'm not seeing a lot of loose ones out in the wild. So I did have to find some on card, which I will get to. And then yesterday I went to the Epic Toy Show here in Phoenix, Arizona. I went really just to kind of look for some extra things. I planned on filming that as a vlog as well, but I didn't get around to filming that. I also only filmed an intro for that video, and that was the only thing I filmed. I really focused on just kind of finding things that I wanted. At any type of toy show, there's a lot going on, especially if you're just continuously walking. You kind of just have to keep your eyes peeled. And I've noticed whenever people just go around a toy show and just kind of go like this, the footage really isn't that good, and I wasn't trying to do that again. Secondly, there was a lot of repeat stuff from the last toy show, from the AZ Toy Con, the last vlog that I did. It was a lot of the same sellers, a lot of the same vendors, so a lot of the same stuff. I didn't really find anything that stood out to me. I found a couple of things, which I'll get to as well, but in comparison to the AZ Toy Con, it didn't have as much as it did before. The previous show, the previous convention definitely had a lot more options. But either way, it was still a good toy show. I spent about an hour there. I was kind of in and out. Didn't really film anything like I said, so I might as well just go ahead and jump straight into it and show you exactly what I got this week. Starting off, as always, the Funkos. I have, again, changed my rule when it comes to Funko collecting. As of right now, the only 2 things that I'm actively collecting is Thor and Harry Potter. The reason for that is because Thor, there's quite a few, but it's achievable, right? And then the Harry Potter Funkos, there are a ton of them. All right, I got the full checklist in my phone now. There are so many of them. I don't even have room for all of them, but it's a fun hunt for me. So I'm definitely looking for all the Harry Potter ones. So with that being said, first one I want to go ahead and show is the Target exclusive Thor. I believe this is like one of the like glow-in-the-dark-esque type ones. So I didn't have this one in my collection. I was able to pick this one up at the Call It New, Call It Antique store here in Arizona. I got this for like $5. So I can't be mad at that at all, right? The next Funko I got the Patronus. I got Fox, Dumbledore's Patronus. I picked this up. This also was only like $5. I got this from Zia Records. The box was in really good condition. I had to throw it inside a protector. I have to pull up some more shelves on that side. You guys haven't seen it yet. I keep talking about these shelves behind the camera, but they all have Harry Potter. Right there is the Harry Potter themed area. So right behind. I'll eventually end up showing some of that. I want to show it when it's fully ready to be presented. And at this point it's not. I'm still waiting for a couple things to come in the mail. I have a few more Funkos I need to add to the wall. So as soon as I get those shelves, we'll be good to go. But yes, I picked up this. It was in really good condition. I need to throw it up on the wall. Right now I have a bunch of Funkos up there, so I'm slowly taking down ones that aren't Harry Potter and throwing Harry Potter ones up there as I get them. Next up, on my daily trip while I was running around to each Zia Records here, I did stop by a Walmart to see if I could find any Monday Night Wars figures. I did end up finding young Razor Ramon here. I only got this figure specifically for the Dusty Rhodes piece. I need this for the NWO setup. I'm not going to keep this figure. I don't need another Razor Ramon. I think I literally have like 5 or 6 Razor Ramones in the cut. At this point, I could start a Razor Ramon shelf, which wouldn't be a bad idea because he always had like really fly attire, but I'm not trying to get that deep into a Razor Ramon collection. But I am going to be reselling this, but I am really glad I picked up the Build-A-Figure part. Definitely needed that. So next up, while I was hunting around at Zia Records, I was able to secure this Lex Luger with the NWO Wolfpack shirt. I needed this in my collection. I thought I had this, but apparently I didn't. I went through all of my bins the other day and I didn't find it anywhere, so I needed to pick this up. I didn't really want to order this online because everything, it was still like $15 loose. or like 20 bucks in the box. So when I was scoping Zia Records, I was able to secure this for $10 even. In the box, not that bad. If I was an on-box collector, I'd be pretty stoked because the box is even in great condition. But I am going to be letting this bad boy breathe, put it with the NWO collection. It'll fit in well. I need to go through my NWO history. I literally have, so I have this bootleg copy collection of the NWO, their entire history as a faction. It's literally like 32 DVDs. I burned them like years ago. And I need to go through it and find out exactly who was inside the NWO and see if I can make customs of other people that haven't had figures made yet. Moving on, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I was talking about retros. What really got me started on the retros was I was watching Knick's Whatnot stream, and he was auctioning off some retros, which all came in the Defenders. So I picked up 3 of them. I was able to secure a Braun Strowman retro. Still inside the Defender because I haven't let it out to let it breathe yet. I am going to be opening all of these. Even if I find expensive ones on card, I'm opening them all. I'm literally getting this so I can fill up the Detolf over here. I have the Hasbros on one shelf. I want to put the retros on the other shelves. So at this time I have Braun Strowman. I haven't taken him out of the Defender yet. I got a Big John stud. This also came in a Defender, but I took it out already. I was able to secure also the Wendy Richter that comes from this set. I didn't get the Hogan or the Muhammad Ali, but I will be on the hunt for those. I do have these 2 to let breathe. I like how the later retros do have basically like collectible inserts. Like you can just slide it out and put it back in if needed, a lot like the Major Bendies and the Big Rubber Guys. I really enjoy that because like the old ones, which I found at the antique store, I was able to secure an Ultimate Warrior. It's nice to have it on card, but the card is beat up, so I am going to be letting this bad boy breathe as well. It was $20 originally, but the seller was running 50% off, so I was able to secure this for 10 bucks. I also got Cowboy Bob Orton. This was a Goldberg that I picked up from Zia Records for 8 bucks. I also secured a Roddy Piper retro. This was listed at $21. It was 50% off as well, so it was 11 bucks. Not too shabby. And then I have a couple loose retros that I picked up. Got a little AJ Styles action. A little Chris Jericho action. And then I got a John Cena. Okay, so I'm pretty happy about the retro pickup. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 there, which is really good. On next week's weekly review, I'm pretty sure I'll have the other 8 that I ordered from Mattel on Black Friday. Which also, can we talk about real quick? The Black Friday sales for most sellers this year, they were kind of, they were not good, right? They were kind of ass. So I was happy that I was able to secure at least a couple of retros. I got a couple packs off the Mattel Creations website. They should be in the mail this week. But moving on from what I picked up today at the Epic Toy Show, I did leave with a few things. One thing I did pick up, I picked up this Edge Legends Elite in box. I didn't have this in the collection either. I was holding out for the chase, but I figured I could at least use this in the meantime as a placer. I'm going to go ahead and throw this up on the Attitude Era shelf. I wasn't sure if I was going to use this for the Edge and Christian setup or just use this as solo Edge. This is going to be a solo Edge for me. Picked this up for 15 bucks, not too bad. I picked up this Rene Dupree. All right, look at this, little Jax action. Specifically picked this up so I could pop the head off of it and put it on a custom. I have somebody with similar attire. I'm going to take the knee pads off of this bad boy as well, so that'll be good to throw on the custom. I also picked up this Kingpin Marvel Legends figure. I believe it's Marvel Legends. I picked this up specifically so I can pop the head off of it, so when my Tony Soprano head sculpt comes in, I can complete a custom. Add him up there. I'm not sure if you could see it in the shot right now, but there is a Polly Walnuts custom right there that I might as well pull down if I'm talking about it. This is the Polly Walnuts custom. This is the body I'm using for now. This was the one suited figure that I had that worked with it. I tried to throw his head on a WWE Elite suited figure. It looked all right, but it didn't have that look I was looking for. So I went ahead and I threw it on this Marvel Legends figure. So I'm looking to do the same exact thing with this Kingpin, except for Tony Soprano, because he is a little bit thicker, a little thick boy action. That'll be good when it comes in. Last but not least, from the Epic Toy Show pickup today, you guys might not know this, but I do pick up the Funko Gold vinyl figures, like the 5 or 6 inch figures. But I specifically pick up the wrappers. Right now I've got the Ice Cube, I've got the Speaker Box, Love Below, Andre 3000, and Big Boy from Outkast. Then I also have the Biggie, the Tupac, and I have a Snoop Dogg up there. So to add on to that, one shelf taker can be Run DMC, all 3 of them. I've got Run, I got DMC, and I got Jam Master Jay here. I was able to secure this for like 30 bucks. So 10 bucks a pop. No shipping because it was at the show, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these bad boys breathe as well. It is gonna be nice to be able to add some more to the shelf. Overall, it was a good week for hunting. I was able to secure a lot of the things that I needed, the collections I wanted to start. I'm closing out some collections that I've been working on the past few months. So that's pretty nice. I just really focused on the hunt. I really didn't focus on content this week. I'm not gonna lie to you, content really wasn't a concern. It seems to me when I focus more on the content compared to the hunt, it does kind of take away from it a little bit. I did plan on having the Epic Toy Show being a vlog, there was a lot of things that I could have filmed there, but I didn't. I instead decided to wait for this for the weekly reviews so I can go ahead and just show you exactly what I got this week. Next week, there will be a lot more videos being uploaded. I need to offload some unboxing videos that I haven't uploaded yet. I did try to make sure I got this out on Sunday, so thank God I finally did do something on time. I'm very happy about everything that I picked up. I'm not sure if I showed you guys what I got here. What I did pick up, a cat, right? This is Willow. She loves boxes. She's sitting inside the weekly review box right now. So, normally when she gets that close, she's about to strike, and I feel like any minute now she's gonna slap me with her claws. So, anyways, that being said, this has been my weekly review video. It's your boy Cherry Hunts Figs. I want to thank you for joining me in the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share the channel, do all that fun social media stuff that I say week after week and that everybody says in their YouTube videos. Anyway, thank you again. I'll see you on the next hunt.